He is the son of the last Shah of Iran, and he is now a voice of Iranian opposition. Today, Reza Pahlavi was here in Berlin, and he accused Europe of standing by while the regime in Iran uses violence to repress the Iranian people. Pahlavi made the comments, as we said, here in the German capital today. His visit is a controversial one. The German government refused to meet with him, and there have been demonstrations for and against Pahlavi. Now, that has everything to do with the past and possible future of Iran that he represents. The monarchy under his father, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, was overthrown by millions of Iranians during the Islamic Revolution of 1979. Just in the last year, Pahlavi has emerged as a potential opposition leader in the wake of anti-government demonstrations in Iran. Earlier today, Pahlavi spoke to reporters, and he called on the West to do more to support the Iranian people in overthrowing the regime in Tehran.
When legitimacy dies, power begins to crumble. As Chancellor Merz declared, if a regime can only hold onto power through sheer violence and terror against its own population, its days are numbered. The question is not whether change will come. Change is on the way. The real question is how many Iranians will lose their lives while the community of Western democracies continue to merely watch. As we speak, atrocities are still unfolding that the world cannot see because the regime has blocked internet access while silencing the witnesses.
For more, I'm joined now by Siba Shakib. She's an Iranian-German writer and filmmaker. Siba was born and raised in Tehran. Siba, it's good to have you with us this evening. Two questions to start us off here. What did you make of Pahlavi's message today, and what did you make of the fact that he visited Berlin today?
Hello, Brent. Thank you for having me. Well, if it was not that serious, I think it would not have any attention at all that he came to Berlin, and he was in Italy before. And listening to him, I listened to the speech a couple of times, and if you would exchange the names, one could think he's talking about the time of his father. Mm-hmm. If a regime can only hold its power by sheer, I think he said brutality or something like that, it's the same what his father did 47 years ago. It's the same what the government before did. And to be honest, he started his speech with the Iranian population is in war since 47 years. That's not the right number. Iranian population has been in war since 120 years against different powers, and his father, amongst others.
Well, see, but let me if you would, let me interrupt you there for a moment. You know that there were demonstrations for and against Pahlavi here in Berlin today. He is, without a doubt, a polarizing figure. Is he so polarizing because of who he is, or because of who his father was?
I've asked myself that question a lot, and I'm very critical with myself. Not to judge him just because he is the son of his father and his grandfather, both of them being king in Iran, one after the other. And I have to say that even if you judge him by what he did in the past 47 years, what he said in the past 47 years, it's not much. Actually, what did he do? Almost nothing. And he's saying, I have been doing nothing but fighting for Iran. I haven't seen much of his fight, if he has been fighting.
He is part of the Iranian diaspora. We know there are many diasporas around the world. He belongs to that Iranian diaspora that left Iran in connection with the fall of the Shah and the Islamic Revolution in 1979. I know you have said before that he doesn't really know Iran. Why not?
Because he was a child when he left Iran, and when he was a young man, he was sent to Europe and to America for studies. He went to Switzerland to go to school. He was in America, became, I think, a sports pilot. And when his father, his family left Iran, he went with them. And don't forget, for years we've been saying that the family, the Shah family, took enough money and enough wealth with them to survive for, that's a symbolic number, but it says a lot, for 72 generations.
Siba, unfortunately, we're out of time. We appreciate you taking the time, though, to talk with us and giving your insights into this, what definitely was a controversial visit today here in Berlin. Thank you.
Anytime.